Hello, beautiful kings and queens, star jewels. I'm back with another eye-opening video. Today, we're learning about the straw man, the other you that you are claiming every day, probably more than the human you. The you probably don't even know exists, but there was a myth created at your birth when they created the straw man, the capital letter U, which makes you a straw man whenever you have to use that or the social. If you look at both items, you will see that they are in capital letters, which makes you a corporation, makes you a business, makes you a straw man, makes you dead at sea, because we are under the law of maritime admiralty, the law of the high seas, the law of the water. And so when you walk into a court, you are walking into a ship. When you pass that bar, you are now drowning at sea, and you're going to need a lawyer. You are going to need to be bailed out, where then you may be placed inside of a cell because your body is made of cells. So they will place you in a cell where you can recharge. And that's why they call it being arrested, because you need a rest. So they will place you in a cell until you can work out your circumstances and someone can bail you out. Courts are all about money. They are banks. That's why a judge sits on a bench. Bench means bank. It's all about money. It's all about getting into your account. The other you don't know this is going on when you're in the court. You are playing a natural human because you sign your name with a capital letter and small letters. Therefore, signing over your rights to your account, giving it over to the judge once you claim that straw man, the business you. Now, this man, he walks in the court saying he is the assistant of the straw man, which is the smartest thing I've ever heard, saying he does not go by the straw man's name. He does not use the last name. He just goes by Keith, nothing more, nothing less. And this judge actually does not know what to do. He seems clueless. And everyone in that court that's working with that judge all have to bring their debit cards, credit cards, or bank checkbooks in every day in case a court does not work. One of the cases, does not work out and something like this occurs. And I can clearly see this judge did not know how to handle it. So let's check it out. Leave your comments, like the video, share the video. Let's watch this. I want to know what you guys think. And do your research about the straw man.
No. Alright, just with Keith. I'm here to correct a mistake by the clerk. Well, first of all, before I made a mistake, are you Wilfred Keith Thompson? No, that's not what I normally go by. Can I see an introduction? I think petition application with first leading Steve. I've tried to clarify this a few times, but apparently the level of tolerance. So your name is Keith Thompson? My name is Keith. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. You don't have a last name, sir? I have a family name, clan name, but that's irrelevant today. So you are not Wilfred Keith Thompson? Okay, one more time on for the record, I am Keith. Nothing more. I'm looking for a Wilfred Keith
The
Thompson.
judge can't work with him unless he binds into the straw man. Now look how mad the judge gets and how hostile the court gets.
Sir, I'm looking for a Wilfred Keith Thompson. You are not that.
When they can't get into that account, he's losing this case. He'd rather throw him out than lose the case. Call him back another time.
That's me, and you will be charged. I'm a Keith. Do you want to dishonor a court official?
The defendant's on the bailiff's desk.
behalf of Mr. Thompson?
I said I was the administrator.
Still trying to bind him.
Are you here as agent for
Could
him?
you guys please back up?
Are you the
here as
agent?
agent for him?
Not as agent, as administrator, much like you are administrator of this court.
Sir, you're either him or you are here as his agent to speak on his behalf. Are you either of those?
Yes, it's lawful.
Pardon?
Yes, he's in common law jurisdiction, which I established as soon as I came in here this morning and reestablished again.
Out of his jurisdiction and everything.
This other bailiff, where she understood me as well, and this gentleman doesn't like talking.
We're going to take a recess. Thank you.
How long? How long, sir? I don't have all day, thank you.
Taking a recess.
We'll take the court. Yeah, actually, please note that the judge has abandoned the court. He's abandoned ship, and I, as the sovereign in this room, clear claim authority, case dismissed, with cause and prejudice. How do they say?
This man came into the court as a natural human, a sovereign. Usually you get beat down and thrown to the ground in court trying something like this. But in this court, we can clearly see the judge failed everyone in the room. He didn't know how to handle it. He didn't know what to do. It was out of his jurisdiction. He was not claiming the straw man, the capital letters on the birth certificate or the social. He was not claiming it. He was claiming the administrator, just Keith. That's it. The judge couldn't do anything with that. He has to bind you to the straw man, the name on your account that they're trying to cash in on, that you are clueless of. You don't know you're the straw man in there. You think you're a natural human. But this was a great video, an eye-opener. Do your research, family. Please, I want to know your comments about what you think. Have you dealt with a situation like this or know anyone who's tried this? Because usually these courts get very mad when you do this and they will try to charge you with something else. So we really have to be careful. But if we all stuck together and really held our grounds and did something like this, you never know what we could all change. But it takes cohesiveness. Until next time, Star Jewels, I'm signing out.